same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always striving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you won't break me. So high, I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. Ty Felton now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line. Get money down. Get your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us. On my people now.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Now first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And they'll mark him down just shy of the A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Okay, ready?
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Check go.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Go.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got it, and it's gone. 14 yards on that pass play there.
It's a gain
First
of
down,
14
Minnesota.
yards. And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19, Tiger, 79 Bronco. Set, go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game. This offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Track 60. Hey, 60 Eagles, 19 Lions.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
That's another. Vikings,
1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Harris. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is McCarthy. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
60 license. Check smash. 70 range. Check go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they forced 4th down. On 4th down, it's Will Reichard time for this Viking field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive. Right out of the gate, they're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good
the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action. It's Milroe. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32.
Here we go, here we go.
First down.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
In motion, Reed.
Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they could do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Ty Felton now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Pass taken in by Harris. Close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9.
So, from 37, here's second and a yard. A run. Here's Harris. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 3.
At the Packers' 47-yard line.
Give up the middle to Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one.
He was covered by
And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go, and it's Harris. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
First down.
So this is kind of a tricky down and distance, and I think for the defense, you really have to be ready to defend any type of play. They could keep it on the ground like they do here, but you also in the back of your mind have to think play action, drop back pass, screen. So there's a lot of plays at the offense's disposal, and they keep it on the ground, keep it simple, and pick up the first. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Now a screen set up for Harris. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
First down.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll try to run it with Harris. A second effort, and he is in. Najee Harris, touchdown Minnesota. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Reichel good with the extra point. And the Vikings are on top. It's now 10-7. He kicks this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action with Milroe. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Got ready from 31. Here is 2nd and 5. A shotgun handoff to Wright. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
65, 65, 10 through 11.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On 3rd down, Milroe. It's going to be pulled in by Wright. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
Let's go now. 18 Randall.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. In motion, Reed.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
Go.
On the ground, this is right. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. It is 2nd and 9.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready? 76. Turn my team. 79 Broncos. Check mash. Check mash. Ready?
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
Ready?
Open man, right side. He's got it. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll swing this out to Harris.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. On the run to the right. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
GCC. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
This time they stay on the ground. That's time out for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
It's 4th down.
The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down 1 here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try.
At the 20-yard line.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings are back within a point. It's 14-13.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
On first down, a run for Wright. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
In motion, Reed. They run again with Wright. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that to go.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Packers 6-yard line.
70.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's in! Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Packers. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Hook the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To throw is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
60 Bobcat.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Returnable from his own 4. Good work on this return as he brings it past the 25.
Around 27-yard line.
Ready, break. Kevin Byron, here we go.
Now Milroe on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Third down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
From the gun on third down, it's Milroe. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and they will finally run him down.
It's a gain of 32.
It is a big-time play for the Packers. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32.
They'll come up here, first
down
and 10.
Packers.
Here we go, set. Craft all 80.
He'll run with right, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
On the jump.
From the 22 now, here's second and 9.
Go. Ready.
Milroe now off the bootleg. Now he'll swing out to his fullback. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Go.
On third down, they go with right. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 11.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
Ready.
A run on first and goal. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of 2.
The loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
They'll go with him again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
For the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ty Felton now on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jackson. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
22-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Play action, it's Milroe. I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
A carry here for Wright. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Go check. Ready.
To the air, it's Milroe. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
And at this stage of the game, every 1st down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Cowboy 80.
In motion, it's Jefferson. The RPO, that one is complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with him.
19, go.
Here's a run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
At the 11-yard line.
They'll go play action with Milroe. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Moving to his right. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ty Felton now on the return.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down. First and 10.
On first down, right back to Harris. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Surtain.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to...
I just wanna rock. Body of the